So this is Russell's 265. We've just put a standard barrel back on, which is a SST for touring. It's got a 28mm Delorto flashlight carb and supposed to be a touring expansion chamber. The problem is it's still milli vanilli, it's all or nothing. You can cruise on it, but it doesn't want to cruise, it wants to go. Now the problem is with this little carb, because it's got such a small opening, it sucks in fuel hard, whereas a big carb gets a bit more air in. Now, you know, big carb's more fuel when you're winding them out, but the problem is with this thing, when you're going slowly, yes, running rich, and the pilot jet, it's a 38, which is okay. I put a smaller pilot jet in so I get a nice cruise and idle, which is great. Problem is when you come on pipe, this pipe demands fuel, and you need a bigger pilot jet as well. Even though you're still running your main, you still got to have a bigger pilot jet to make it all work together. And talking to my mate Steel Weasel, he doesn't like the Lotto cabs, which I don't blame him. We should run a PWK or even the Cayennes like I run, but the pretty much the reason the Rimini run them is because they're right next door to them, and it always has been for Italy. So I don't do Lotos. Everybody's got a different opinion, but when Russell bought this engine off Rimini, it came with this 28mm carb, and it was supposed to come with a touring box exhaust, but they never had them made, so they sent him with a touring pipe. But now when you buy them, they come with a touring pipe and either a 28 or a 34mm carb. They don't sell them with a sorry, what did I say? A 30 or a 34. They don't come with a 28 anymore. Now, is that the reason because they use Russell as a guinea pig? Because I haven't seen any other. It does pick up well though. I haven't seen any other ones with a 28mm carb on. So we'll see what happens. Whether he wants to put it back on the dyno or not, I don't know. Personally, I'd change the carb and then go from there, because it's already blown up once, and that was from fuel starvation. We had a bad tank that had a liner in it that stopped the fuel. Then Rimini sent him over a replacement barrel, but the problem was it was a new one, not even on the market, which I've seen pictures of. Huge, bigger boost ports, and it was an animal. It's more like a race version, which is not Russell's style of riding. Now the barrel we've got on this now is a replacement of the original barrel, which Russell's had his original barrel with him taken back to the UK and had it plated. But I don't know, I never rode this before, so I don't know what it was like, but if you want to go, fuck, these things go, but we'll see. Oh, I don't know if I can talk it. Four, fifth, fucking hell, let's slow down there. Only an 80k limit on this road. I've got to be careful. No, sorry, it's dropped to 60. Yeah. So what we're doing now, we're doing 63 k's an hour at 4,200 revs in third gear, and cough and splutter, but it's a race engine. But you can. Right, just cruising fifth gear. See what happens. Now I've got up to a bit of temperature. Yeah, I see you can ride it. You don't need to be an animal. Maybe that's just me. Different style of riding, different people. Give way on this fella. don't know if I should shoot up the open road or not. But right. No, there's no one there. So it's still 60. I might turn right at the end, just do a bumpy bloody road and all that. Fucking hell. Hopefully my commentary comes through alright. See, 4,500 revs, it's at that point starting to hit the... wanting to just take off, and away we go, but... better watch his exhaust on this one. There we go. Alright, 80 k's an hour, but the road to the left now just goes a couple hundred metres to the top of my road. Look at that, 950 revs. Fucking hell, it idles fine. Too low for the sip speeder though. Alright. Pity there's traffic in front, but we'll see. Like it wants to pick that wheel up, I'll tell you that. Anyway. K's an hour, 64 degrees C. A lot of gadgets on here, Russell. Oh, speed camera. Shit. So, 5th gear. Potters with traffic, not a problem. They're all panicking. It's an 80k limit, they're doing 60. They're panicking because of this sodding camera. Just here. Hopefully the camera's not moving around too much and Gary gets enough footage for us and edits out more waffle. Who am I sounding like, Rob? Time to cue a bit of music, Gary. couple more hills, then there's a passing lane. And then we've got some horrible speed bumps coming up. I don't know whether I'll do them or not, I might turn around and go back. Probably, yeah. Right, still pulling up here in 5th gear. Change down gears, I don't need to. Revs are still at 3,000, so I'm going to turn around. Shit mirror, can't see out of that bloody thing at all. Alright, I'm going to pull over here. Alright. Drops to idle beautifully. Alright, how many people are going to piss off now? That's one. He'll think it's scooter. 130 k's an hour. Pretty quick, pretty damn quick to it. Temperature's still 63 degrees, 5,700 revs, 97 k's an hour. Goes well. I think once you've got it up to a decent speed, it's actually quite nice to ride. But you don't want to go like Billy Whiz all the time, do you? Damn noisy exhaust and all that. Who's gonna get in my way? Yeah, fucking get out of the way, mate. Come on. One more, shall we? Go on then. Wow. Right to the speed camera, which is at 80. Slow down. 84 will do. Look at that guy in that range and thought, what the fuck's that? A piddly little scooter? Shopping trolley from Italy. Mind you, this one came from India. I reckon yeah, probably the main jet could go up one for the top end speed, but how's that? Nice guy. Don't want to fucking come off on his corner. Oh, something's right. Temperature's fucking wicked. That's great. first gear's blasted for my wrist. What I do is when I get off, I'm going to stop and let it idle. Now it's up temperature, and see if it still smokes, because it smokes like shit when you first start it, and it revs high, which leads to an air leak or a crank seal gone, which is still another air leak. And I just done that pressure check. I've done it in one of my other videos. I'll see if I can send the stuff through to Gary, but there's no pressure, there's no air leak. The carb rubber, the one that was on it originally, had a leak on it on the bottom edge of it where it beyond to the manifold, so I swapped that for a new one. Pressure checked it, held pressure. Even we had the piston fully down, so all the pressure went into the crank. There's no leaks at all. So, and I think the smoke of the oil from startup now is, I think it's from previous shit in his exhaust, because it was rich as hell with the old barrel, really rich, and the manifold on the exhaust was black as with oil all over it. So I think we maybe should have just try and flush the pipe out, maybe. But we'll see. They're always doing these fucking roadworks around here. We've got a new subdivision going in, so they're gonna doing it up the road to make it better for us, but they're not. So the new subdivision, it's a pain in the fucking ass down there. Jesus Christ. And one more bump. They really fucking fuck you off, don't they? There we go. Back to the real world. Oh, we're living in a lovely place. I'm complaining about our roads. I think these are pretty good compared to some in the UK. Don't pull out. Thank you. Hope that camera's still going. I'm back home. On Casa. But he's got a cold ass sat on there. So, we're back. I think I could wind the idle up a very little bit, but no smoke. There's my cat. Oh, you bastard, I stole it.